Yo, it's STW Leak, man, and we are back with episode 2 of the Major Podcast where we talk about everything major, baby. I'm here with
Benzo,
AJ Honcho,
Big Vaughn. Yes, sir.
and we back, and we feeling better than ever. First, my guys, how
Yes,
y'all
sir.
feeling in the weekend pass? How y'all feeling, man? What's going on? Anything happen? Anything interesting? Anything y'all want to talk about real quick?
I'm feeling great. Feeling great. Life's good, you know. Had a good weekend.
Okay.
This weekend went outside a little bit, you know.
Touch some
Weather's
earth.
good.
Touch some earth.
I'm not always outside.
you be outside, bro.
I'm not always outside.
You be
Weather
outside.
Weather's nice, you know what I mean?
You get to do that when you get to do
hold
that
on.
when you
2 days ago it was
Hold
outside.
on.
It's
Let me
not
cook.
nice outside.
Let me cook. Weather's
Can my brother
nice.
tell me how his day was?
So you know
How
who
his
be
weekend was?
outside
Don't
when
let
the
him
weather's
lie.
nice?
Who?
You know what I mean?
Who?
They be outside.
They do.
So you had to.
Sundress.
Huh?
Banya.
Ooh, that's
You
a
be
conversation I
outside.
wanna
You be
have.
outside. You a single nigga.
I
Can I
understand-
just know how my brother's
Yeah,
day is
yeah,
every day?
yeah.
Say, I know you gonna cook.
Yeah, what's good with this nigga, bro?
Yeah, green. He feeling money.
It's good. It's good. I am. Yeah. Outside though.
Okay.
Good time.
Great time.
Good time. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Shout out OT.
I'm inside.
Brother Vaughn.
I'm inside. Very
Inside?
much inside. It was a good weekend.
weekend,
I'm
though?
blessed, highly favored. Happy to be here. Happy to be talking to you guys.
Tell me how the little man's play.
Yeah, Coach Vaughn. So we took the little guys out to Mesquite, Nevada. Had a D1 Nation tournament out there. So we entered the 8U group, entered the 9U group. It's their first tournament. Again, I've only had this group now. This is our third season, spring, fall, spring. So I've had them for about a year and a half. Again, I've told guys, bro, when I first got these kids, we started with 18. How many of you guys ever played football before? 3 of them raised their hand. I started with 15 kids that never played football, 3 kids that ever played football. I think we're out there with 52 kids between 2 teams.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's starting to look different. So we took them to this tournament, got beat up a little bit, played some of the top teams in the nation. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no local league shit. This was, we was playing the Las Vegas Rebels. I think somebody told me they ain't lost a game in 2 years.
Sheesh.
So, we banged around with them a little bit, played the San Jose Hood Squad. I think they won their championship up there in NoCal. So we
Give a
banged
round of
around with
applause
them
for
a little
Coach
bit.
Vaughn.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Give a
saying?
round of
Took some
applause.
squads out
Coach
there.
Carter.
Shout out to all the coaches. Shout out to the coaches
Say
at San
Coach
Jose
Carter.
Hit Squad. Shout out to the boys over there at the Las Vegas Rebels. Shout out to NorCal Elite. Shout out to the
Shout out
SoCal
to
Hot
Elite.
Boys.
Shout out to the niggas that
And
put
shout
the
out to
paws
the
on you.
Minnesota boys.
Shout out to the niggas who put the
Yeah.
balls.
Shout them out. Shout them out. We
Yeah.
coming.
Shout out to the niggas that put the paws on
It's
you.
cool. It's cool.
No, you've been
Oh, good game. Oh, my God.
you've been doing this for a while now, right? Like
Yeah,
a year and a
about
half.
2 years now.
You just
bro.
told
I've
us
been
how long you
yeah.
did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ben, how was your weekend, brother?
my weekend was all right. It was a lot of moving. Had to move.
You just
but-
moved?
What's going on?
Yeah, I just we got a new crib, so
Yes,
What
sir.
area?
Clap that up for a new crib.
we'll not be disclosing that information.
Okay, I was
on
gonna say,
here.
Clap that up for a
don't
new
Yeah.
crib.
New crib, new crib.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
New crib, huh?
He said, what's the exact
Yeah,
address?
that's-
What's the exact address?
What's the gate code?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Nah,
myself,
but
you know.
Social security. card.
Myself, I'm feeling blessed, bro. I feel good.
Good weekend.
Good weekend.
Yes, sir. Anything?
Work.
Working. Getting to it.
Coach
Oh,
Lee,
oh,
you
oh,
feel me?
yeah, yeah,
Salute,
yeah, big
Coach Lee.
coach,
So I
big
started
coach.
coaching.
Okay.
I
Shout out
feel
to
like I
you.
did something dope because I've been bringing like my media guys over there.
Yeah.
So I kind of been doing like some media training with them
Been
and
looking clean.
getting
Yeah, I've
some
been seeing
content.
it.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been seeing it. It was
So
good.
that's kind of been occupying my time, and then just
Full-time job.
I'm tripping. What are y'all NBA Finals predictions? What are we thinking?
Pacers gonna take care of the Knicks, and then I got Thunder. They packing up the Pacers. Thunder, man, they ridiculous right now. I don't know what's good with them.
They just look
I
so
was
good.
hating on them all year. I'll be real. I was hating on them, but them niggas is nice. Them young bulls,
They
I'm
just
ready.
so good.
they
I'm
here.
gonna go opposite.
They win in 5.
I'm
I'm
gonna
giving
go
5
opposite,
just
bro.
be nice.
I'm gonna say Pacers because I've been hating on them all year,
Same.
and they've been like just proving. I'm like they have a squad, bro.
Yeah.
Like they got a squad.
Yeah.
Like you see the video of they said Tyrese played like Urkel. You see that video? He really did. But he did. Fucking
He
bucket.
really was going
So
crazy.
I think I'm gonna say Pacers in 6.
Over the Thunder.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah,
Okay.
I think
agree
they
with
have
you.
they have more
That's
of
a
a
bold
veteran
take.
team. I feel like the OKC they're young, but they're more talented. But I
Yeah.
feel like the Pacers, they don't have necessarily more playoff experience. Yeah, they do.
They got Siakam.
But they got
That's a
more
ring. Yeah,
veteran
yeah.
experience. You
I
know what I'm
feel
saying?
like the Pacers team, there's too much. I don't know exactly what I'm getting game to game from Pascal.
Exactly.
I don't know exactly
Halliburton
what I'm
too.
getting from Miles Turner game to game. Halliburton's been
That's facts.
balling, but it's
But he just
still
had 8.
Some of that consistency.
He just had 8 points?
He just had
Yeah,
8.
he just had
That
8.
nigga is 8 feet tall.
Yeah, he just had
versus
8.
OKC, bro. What I love about OKC, one, Doc Rivers used to say this: be a star in your role.
They
what
do
they
that.
do.
They
do that.
They let Shea be the nigga that Shea
Yeah,
is.
and they all love
and
it.
then the rest of
Yeah, they
them
love him.
rock out. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Caruso,
Hartenstein
Jalen.
said, I'm finna offensive rebound. I'm finna play defense.
He be
and I'm gonna give you
boxing
this
out.
little left-hand
Yeah, he be
floater.
boxing.
Now you talk about, dog, OKC. This OKC team, and I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. This has got to be one of the best defensive teams I've seen.
Statistically,
in a long
it
time.
is.
What?
We
When
was
we was watching
statistically,
the team,
it
I
is.
said I'm watching them shift. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
Because
they're
it's
playing
crazy.
great
1 through
defense.
5.
One
Yeah,
through five, all the way into the
Yeah.
bench. Them niggas guard. Shay's the MVP of the league. He guards.
Guards.
Caruso guards.
Lou Dort.
Dort guards. Jalen Williams guards.
Yeah.
Chet
Jalen
guards.
Williams?
Yeah.
Hartenstein
Jalen Williams a dog.
guards.
He's a
Yeah.
dog.
Other Jalen Williams.
J-Dub.
Both J-Dub.
J-Dub,
Guard. Even Isaiah Joe. Come up. Guard.
sure.
All them niggas will sit down in that chair.
Case
you
and Wallace.
Guard. Case
Shout
and
out
Wallace.
Case and
Guard.
Wallace.
Facts.
So defense is gonna win
I
championship.
think they just, and then Shay is
Bro, they
then
just run
he's
12 dudes at you that can all
Because this is what
go.
the
That
Pacers
shit-
do
that can
well.
all
but the
go.
Pacers got a bench too.
They
No,
gonna run you out
they
the
do
gym.
too.
They do too.
That's the thing with the Pacers.
But
They
Thunder
gonna
can
run
run.
you out the gym. The Pacers run so fast. That's not gonna happen, in my opinion, with OKC because one, they can run with you. Them young
Yeah.
boys will get up and down
Yeah.
the court with you. Two, they don't want to, and Shea is going to slow the game
you
down.
approved of that?
Yeah.
Hey, facts.
Shea is going to slow
Said
that
facts.
game down, and what's it called?
They go full court press.
He's
Holly,
gonna
too.
shoot. They're gonna shoot a bunch of twos. So what does it get rid of? All them long rebounds that let the Pacers get
Fast
out
break.
running the break.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill the fast
Who's
break.
their coach?
Where?
Thunder?
Okay, see, yeah.
Dayton or something like that.
Something like that.
He's solid.
Mike Duggan,
Solid?
something like that.
He's solid, he's solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can coach. He can coach.
It's gonna be two good coaches because we got the Pacers coach is Rick Carlisle.
Ricardo.
He a good ass coach,
Bald
too.
ass.
Super OG.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Mark Dag I don't know how to say that
Dagenham,
last
yeah,
name.
Dagenham.
He's solid though.
Mike, what did I
Mark
say, Mike?
Dagenham.
He's super solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Solid.
For sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
He was the one that he was coaching in the G League for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even
so
know.
he put in his time. He put in his time. Yeah. Like, clap it
I'm
up.
going OKC
Clap it
in
up for
five.
that.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Mark. Mark. You
Yeah,
know?
OKC and what?
Okay.
Quick
see?
five. I think
Yeah,
it's
quick
gonna be
five.
OKC.
Quick five. We right there with it.
I got
we got
Pacers.
same.
Yeah, I agree with AJ. I think OKC is
I
definitely.
agree with AJ. I said the same
Same
shit.
shit.
Well,
Cause he don't fuck with you, nigga.
I know.
Trust Halliburton.
That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
enemy.
I
If y'all
think-
don't know
Bro,
yet,
he just
that's
dropped 8.
My anti.
He just dropped 8 and off like 8
And I
shots.
like
or
how
And
something.
I
he
just
a
think
lot.
Shy,
You gotta
Shy,
shoot, bro.
Shy's been going crazy. He's like
Stupid.
really one of the most
MVP.
consistent players.
And it's all off
MVP.
tools,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He's shooting twos.
He's
Anyway.
The other night, he drove to the lane, I think it was 27 times. Minnesota Timberwolves drove 28.
yeah.
Sheesh.
That's a stat
That's a
right there.
team.
You cannot stop this
That's a
man.
stat.
So
Like,
that's what I'm
can't,
saying.
bro.
Niggas be talking about this foul bait and shit. I'm like, okay, does he do a lot? Yeah. But he really be getting fouled, bro. He's going to the rack 30 times a
Right.
game. You hoop. If you go to the rack 30 times a game, yeah, nigga, I'm going to shoot 12 free throws.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
Right.
They just
You know
have
what I'm saying?
they have a lot
Bare
of
minimum.
pieces. They have a lot of pieces. They have Williams, and they got Chet's great. I like all of them. And the crazy thing is, it's a second year. If they win a ring,
what I like
It'd be
when I
real
was
crazy.
watching the highlight film from the OKC was when I watched Hartenstein and it was offensive play. He boxed the dude out to the out of bounds.
Yeah.
I said,
Different.
this
Yeah.
is why
Play
they
hard.
win.
Yeah.
I said, this is why they win. Like,
Star in his
he don't
role.
even
Star in
even
his
care
role.
about getting all the boards.
That's-
Williams had more boards.
He a star. That's bigger than hoop, too.
Yeah.
Be
Bigger
a
than-
star in your
Yeah.
role.
literally.
boxing
know what I'm
everybody
saying?
out. Really, like
I talk about
freeing
that with
the
my
paint.
kids all the time. In my offense, I coach O-line, so it's
Do
hey,
your
dog,
job.
You ain't finished scoring
Do your
touchdowns.
job.
I'll
Do
tell
your
you right now. You
job.
ain't getting the ball, dog.
Do your
That's
Be a
it.
job.
star at be the best motherfucking left guard you
the
can.
earlier
You know what
these
I'm
kids
saying?
can understand that,
Yep.
it's over.
Same shit, because it's going to happen at work. It's going to happen in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen everywhere. In this little podcast shit
We're
doing.
gonna get in our coaching bag. We're
Oh,
gonna get
right.
we gonna get in our
Shit.
coaching bag. But I want to talk about, since we're on the NBA.
Right.
Ben
Oh, gosh.
told me about something I didn't even really, I wasn't hip of. Cause I don't, y'all know,
I'm not co-signing this.
I don't
y'all.
really be on the internet.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
breaking news.
I be on the internet, but
Yes,
I don't
you
be
do.
on the internet like that. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Breaking
You know what I'm
news.
saying?
Nah, I
Breaking
got you.
news. Pelican Star.
Can you say it like breaking news? Like it's breaking
Breaking news, guys. Pelican Star.
Breaking
He
news.
said breaking
Zion
news, breaking news.
Williamson accused of
Look at what we're reporting
censor
on
me.
episode
Censor me out, guys.
It's episode 2, nigga.
He was abused by an ex-girlfriend. This is reads that
Oh, there we go.
she
That
was
look
his
like Idris Elba.
she was his former girlfriend. But no names have been released. It's
We know who it is.
it's been under
Yeah, we
Jane
know who
Doe.
it
There's
is.
been some rumors of who it might be.
So if I can touch quickly on it, my thing is, it's just another sign. It's like, this is gonna sound crazy.
Wake it up.
Pull up a picture of Mariah Mills.
This is gonna
for me.
sound
Let's
crazy.
wake it up.
Wade's coming out not saying that the women are wrong
Yeah.
or like they're lying or anything like that. But to your point, I will say there has been a lot of cases, whether it be celebrities and athletes or rappers or anything like that. There seems to be
God.
yeah, that picture is
Okay.
insane.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, cook, bro,
Zion
cook.
Zion needs to be
Because I got something to say.
Zion's not okay.
Are you ready?
Zion's not a.
Are
He's
y'all
a
good?
freaky frog. He's a freaky
Okay,
frog.
now.
Yeah,
My opinion
that's a
is,
crazy picture.
Is she lying? I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
we don't know if it's her.
let him cook.
Well,
let him
let's
cook.
say let's say it is her. Let's say it's not her.
Let him cook.
Is she lying? I don't know.
Right,
Maybe she is.
allegedly.
Maybe she's not. Zion Williamson deserves everything bad that happens to him.
Why?
Because he fuck with her.
What do you?
He don't fuck with her.
Where,
He don't
as
fuck with
a
her.
grown, this is where let's have man conversation.
Talk
Yeah.
about it. Talk about
Let's
it.
have women's finna be women, and we know what that is. Men finna be men. They on bullshit, we on bullshit. I'm not saying it's
Okay,
just different
I have
bullshit.
something for you right after this.
It's just different. They on certain bullshit, we do certain bullshit. So, but as a man, it's your responsibility to protect yourself. Now, there's no way that you look this lady in her eyes, lay down with this lady, and thought, yo, this finna go over smooth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're saying, okay, dog, okay, if you get in the bed with a snake, nigga, don't be surprised when you
That's
get bit.
facts, Vaughn.
So that's my shit, okay.
That's facts.
Is she wrong? Probably. You dead
Probably.
wrong, too.
Yeah, you
'Cause
wrong.
How you get in
Because
the
you should have
door?
known.
How you
Looking like
getting
with
that?
that
Come
ass.
on.
When you have that power and that's what you own, it's going to shine through. That's why all this shit, like music and rap and NBA, it just looks like it's our culture because they shine a light.
But they do
it
be
is-
wildin'.
It is because we're wilding,
They
nigga,
do be
because of all
wildin'.
this shit. We're
Yeah.
so fucking big-eyed on all this
OG
shit.
told me a wise man learns lessons from others. Like, you don't got to
You can
go
learn
through
from a
it to figure
fool.
it out.
Literally.
We've
Yeah.
been seeing this same exact shit happen
Over
for years
and
and years
over
and years and years.
and
So that's why
over
even though, he's
and
young,
over.
he don't know what's going on, oh, he
You ain't
ain't
hearing
never
that.
seen
We
that
fucking with
before.
these fast
Get
ass
that outta
girls.
Yeah,
here,
you ain't
bro.
hearing
We
that.
fucking with these
It's too
fast
much.
ass.
Go ahead, facts.
Facts.
What's good, Ron?
All I'm trying to say is, when we was that age, were we really learning from other people, or were we making our own?
What age? He's our age.
Nah, he's right though. He's right though.
Is he?
Leak,
How
no,
old is Zion?
Leak is right.
No, when I was that age, bro,
He your
Leak
age,
is
bro.
right.
he's our age.
When is our frontal lobe?
We were
25 or 26.
Yeah, Leak is right.
Let's see.
He was
He
born in
Vaughn.
2000.
That's
He's
Ben's
just-
bag. That's
he's
why
Vaughn's
he's going to defend
age.
Zion.
Nah,
Bro,
I
Ben-
just
Ben
nah,
like that
No,
shit.
no, it's not even that. It's not
Ben's
that.
a freak.
Like that.
No,
Ben's
Ben's
a
a
freaky.
freaky.
Ben's a freak.
Freaky
He's
frog.
24.
Turns 24 on the 31st of this month.
So he's a.
His frontal lobe is not
Stop
developed.
blaming on that nigga's frontal lobe.
Bro,
No,
that
it's a real.
nigga
it's a-
6'8",
Yeah.
full beard.
Country.
Yeah.
Talking. He said, what did he say? He said, I want to win. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a win. I'm a winner. That nigga's frontal lobe is developed, nigga.
Yeah, it's
That
developed,
nigga-
bro. It's
Your
developed.
frontal lobe don't got to be
You know what I'm
developed to say
saying?
He's
you
trying to
win.
It
defend
goes to
another
the
horny
point.
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
6'8",
I'm not
no,
defending.
70,
I'm
talking
not
about
defending
he's
the
not
horniness.
developed,
There's
nigga.
no reason. There's no
Dunk on
reason
you,
to be
dog.
hitting
What are you
that.
talking about?
No, there's no reason to be hitting that. I'm not defending that. I'm just saying he's
You would
still
put
a
that
young
down.
No, I'm just saying.
No, hold up.
Ben
Ask
would
Andrew.
put that down.
You would put that down.
Don't try to. No.
Yeah, Ben would put that down. Ben, that's what Ben does. Ben would do that.
Bag, bro.
He said he wild for hitting
No.
that. Nigga, you would too.
No. Maybe at that age, what was he? 18?
Maybe no, you
No,
right
he's-
now.
he's
You
23.
tomorrow.
No.
You
I-
right now.
He said,
I-
what is
I'm
he,
not.
18?
Hey, because I
No,
like petite
he's
woman
23.
now. Because I like petite woman now.
I've changed.
No,
You
but,
put
y'all
that
are
down.
sick.
but I'm
He's
just-
not from here.
sick.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
He's
guys,
not
hear me
from
out.
here. Yeah,
He's not from America.
He's a kid who like you know he's throwing
He's not
out-
a kid. He's
no
grown
at the
as hell.
time. This
No,
At
no,
what
not
time?
at the time.
we
This
talking
is
about Mariah
recent.
Mills.
We can't say a 23-year-old is grown as hell.
We talking about Mariah Mills.
No, but he's not a kid.
I'm not talking about this.
If the police pull you
I'm
over,
not
you go to the
talking about-
same jail as them other niggas. You
sure.
grown as
I'm
hell.
talking mentally everything. That's
Man.
not grown as hell.
Hear me out. Hear me
I
out.
don't know about
You
that.
should be
Hear me
more
out.
advanced being the NBA, bro.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the R case. I'm
It's not
talking
just
about
ball,
Mariah
nigga.
Mills.
Yeah.
Mariah, the
Get your
I'm
shit
not
off. Get your
talking
shit off.
about
Hold on. I
RKC.
want to hear what big.
I'm not talking about the R case. I'm talking about Mariah Mills, right?
Yeah.
That's we got to think about what leads to things. I'm not sure if this is because of Mariah Mills or if this is Mariah Mills who did the case, but I'm just saying he was young. You know what I'm saying? When that whole Mariah Mills thing came out, it was like it happened maybe a year or two prior. She was just putting light on it because he stopped messing with her and he got some girl pregnant.
So he's 21.
So
that doesn't change nothing.
It
for me.
does change something, bro.
It don't change nothing for me personally.
It does, bro. Yes, Zion's been famous for a while. He probably has shorties on him at Duke, but it's different when you're an NBA. Like he's the face of his team.
Right.
What's your point?
It goes into what
saying
Bond was
it's
saying.
easier
Nigga,
to
learn
make
your
mistake-
lesson. So it's like, oh, I'm the face. So now I get to go do exactly what everybody else do. I'm gonna go find.
Yeah.
It's the stupid. That
You
you're
guys are
asking
blaming. You
for
guys
that.
are blaming him instead.
Yeah,
of the people,
hell yeah.
Instead of the people around him.
Because he's a
It's
grown
both.
man.
It's
Not
both.
grown,
It
man.
is
He
the
was
people around
21,
him. Is no
bro.
example.
Y'all tripping.
Ben be trying to
You
find
closer
like
to 21 than me, so probably
That's
you
what I'm
thinking-
saying. Ain't
you-
nobody needed to tell me. At 21, nobody needed to tell me what was right and what was wrong. At
21,
21,
for the most
I
part.
was
For the
about
most part,
grown
we was
man by
wilding. We still in
21.
college.
Nah,
What was you
That's
at?
what I'm saying.
We still
I
in college.
No,
I was
21,
wilding
I
at
was still
21.
I was
wilding.
still wilding.
I was still
I was
wilding.
wilding for
Yeah.
sure.
Hey,
But
But you
wilding
knew-
out
but-
hella millions. That's all.
Yeah.
you're
facts.
thinking-
And that's what I'm saying. Goes
Yeah,
into
that's
power.
different.
When you
I
get
did
that
that millions
power, you're
protect.
untouchable, bro.
Yeah, and that
You're
millions
Whatever I
legit.
want to do, I can do.
Bro, you're a jit, and you just got millions of dollars, bro. What are you talking about? You have people that
Yeah.
you used to fucking watch online. Now you have
You know why
access.
So-
that works when you're really a jit? Because mom and dad is there to really clean up your mess.
Yeah.
That shit, all that jit shit goes out the window when it's like, okay, dog, but now you gotta do.
Yeah.
So that I was young shit don't really matter.
Yeah, I
now
get it.
you gotta deal with this baby mama. So that real I was young shit really don't matter. Now you gotta deal with this child support. So that little
I mean,
short
being,
don't care you was 21.
being young doesn't mean that you don't live in the real world. It's still the fucking
but
real
I'm
world.
so I'm
that's
gonna acknowledge what you're saying. He was young. He didn't really know what was going on. Court don't give a fuck.
Type shit.
So
Black-
at the
black
end,
boy?
so,
They
you know
don't
what
care
I'm
about
saying?
you? Black boy?
Well, you moving it because now you talking
that's
about the
what
art
it
case.
is, though.
I'm more so talking about because we talk.
Nope,
we
I'm talking about the child support. I'm talking about the public scrutiny. I'm talking about the whole
Everything.
nine. The,
Nigga typed in
the
the word
what's it called?
petite.
Twitter
Can
don't
have do your thing. Fact check. You
Twitter
look up
don't
everything
care
for
that
us.
homeboy was 18. We making jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the world don't care. At second you turn 18, bro, the world don't care. You grown. Like all that little benefit of the doubt shit is out the window to me. Like, cool, he's gonna be a couple pockets. Like, oh, he's young. Man, that cop don't care. You know what I'm saying?
care.
The judge don't care.
Yeah.
She don't care.
She don't care.
So it's
I'm gonna get that back. Oh, what? You got
Yeah.
me fucked up. You said what?
21,
Oh, you got me
22.
fucked up.
Give
I'm about
me
to go
that.
sue your ass. That's
sure.
how it go. Yeah, you fucked up.
And we're
As a matter
seeing
of
that.
I see that shit from.
We're seeing it right now.
bro. You don't gotta tell me, bro. Like once we blow up, bro. You're not gonna have to tell me.
Right.
It ain't. You're not gonna have to tell me, bro.
Don't be too horny, man.
matter of fact, she
I
did
mean,
it 'cause
honestly
she-
though,
'cause he's young.
honestly
That's
though,
part of the,
you can
that's
say
part of the
you
game.
can say
Give me that
now.
money, like
Yeah.
Leak, you can say that now, but that's different, bro. If you're talking about
Brother.
5 years ago, Leak, no, stop. If you were talking about us 5 years ago
Brother.
and you said that, you're not who you were now.
that's facts. You change. Yeah, I'm a completely different person.
You
Niggas
were
was still
who
getting
you
to
are
it
now.
though.
22. Niggas.
Obviously
niggas was-
not Zion because he's a fucking NBA player, but
No,
niggas,
I'm not-
niggas
yeah,
live
but-
some life.
Yeah, I'm not saying
And
niggas
deal
was
with
So you're
some fast
saying
ones.
if
I'm
you
just
was
saying,
in, no,
if
in
we
that
was to-
position, because I want to move, I want to stay in New Orleans, but we're gonna move off the Zion shit. Would you would be in that situation? Is what you're saying? You would be in that situation?
I don't
Not-
think
take
I
away
would-
the charges. The
I don't
charges is
think I
crazy.
would be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Take away
Yeah,
charges.
yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm
Sorry,
not
I
talking
don't-
about-
I don't want to put that on you.
I know
don't
what
put
you
that on
meant. I know what you meant. You're talking about messing with Mariah Mills, the
Yeah.
child support, all that stuff.
If a
Not the
girl
art
of that
case.
caliber
Fast
was on your
girls in
bumper,
general, not
if a
just-
girl like that
yeah.
of that caliber was on your bumper, once you made it, we blow up.
If
a girl
I was
outside, hey,
21
what, man?
years old, knowing the way I was when I was 21 years old, I would have made a lot of
21.
mistakes.
This
Okay.
nigga do that
Right
shit
now.
tomorrow.
Right
I,
now.
no, I'm not doing that shit
Freaky
tomorrow.
You would do that tomorrow.
No. I promise you.
So
not.
so
today,
you're just-
today, me, because I'm telling you
Leo,
from
you would do
something
it
I
tomorrow.
really realized about myself. Like,
Oh, you trying to break
by
it
the
down.
time I turned
Go ahead,
20,
facts, man.
by the time I turned 26, I fully had like a better idea of everything. For real.
This nigga,
Go ahead.
21.
So, my last little tidbit on this, right? All right, so we talking about the age and all that other stuff, right? So he was young enough to make that decision, and maybe it wasn't the best decision, but he's also still a younger person, kid, whatever you want to call him, man, however you want to call it. His actions afterward, like the way he was treating her, the way he was with her, the things that he did could have led up to this more than just him deciding to hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like it's not just a simple fact of he shouldn't even fuck with her. Like, nah, he probably was fine just fucking with her, and then you gotta know when to
That's how you moved after.
After, yeah.
Stephon Diggs ain't having no problem.
That's the
facts.
thing. Some
So
niggas don't know
far.
how to lead a
So
situation.
far.
That's facts.
And that's when it gets messy.
Exactly.
And that's
Okay.
why
You don't know how to
I'm with
leave-
you.
leave it
Okay,
efficiently.
It happened because he's a kid. Okay, he didn't know better. I'm just speaking to the. You still gotta take. You gotta take.
No,
some
yeah,
lumps.
you got to.
That's your response. You gotta wear that, nigga. Like it happened. Whether you was 21,
What did J. Cole
26,
say? Got to chin out. Got to take
type
the chin.
shit.
Yeah.
So let's stay in New Orleans.
So I
you
want to
said?
stay in New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans or New Orleans?
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Throw some respect on us. Shout out to
New
504,
Orleans.
nigga.
I love
Shout out to
New Orleans.
504,
I've been out there
nigga.
Shout
once.
it out.
This what is it? What's this prison escape?
Prison
Yeah.
break.
I've been the prison break. We got 2 dudes left.
Yeah.
There's 2
Yeah.
guys who are
I had Derek
still
the
on
whole
the run.
time. Do we got a
I didn't
picture
get
of
to
them?
look at the group of people. It's a damn shame that people are watching this shit like
And
a
putting
movie.
bets on it.
Like this, putting bets
People
on this
got
shit.
bets on it.
People
My
watching
guys
this shit
up.
like,
Yeah.
like, bro, like, go, Ricky, go, Ricky, run. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
would y'all survive if
Shout out to them niggas, by the way.
shout out to them who
Where
who,
is
who,
Derrick
who were
Rose,
escaped?
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all did
shout
y'all
out
big
We
Derrick
one.
got
Rose.
Derek left and Antoine.
Antoine is
Antoine-
acting a little bit. Antoine's acting
Hey,
a little bit.
Antoine's been
He was-
tripping.
I
he
seen
was
him in
eating
a
hot
video.
dogs
Antoine's been
in
tripping.
the pool.
Yeah.
Antoine been
Derrick-
tripping.
He been
So-
like
Derrick lay low.
I was off because I would have thought Gary would have made it. He just
Yeah,
got
Gary
looked
Gary
like,
don't look.
Nah.
Gary don't look like he got.
Gary looked like a pit
Gary
bull.
probably went on live or
Hey,
something.
who they get first? They got Leo out of there
You gotta
first,
go out
right?
there.
Huh? No, you're right. You're right.
Chill.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta go back out there.
You're right.
Black and mild.
Leo looked lost, bro.
Who?
Leo, third.
Leo.
He couldn't find
No.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Leo don't know what's going on.
So-
Gosh.
if this was, I don't want to put this on y'all, but say you was in jail.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, you
Yeah.
broke out. Where are y'all running? And
I'm
would
getting
y'all
out of the
would y'all
country.
survive?
Yeah, I'm getting out the
I'm
country.
getting out of
How?
the country.
How?
I have 3 citizens.
How?
I haven't really
Yeah, you're right.
thought this out type shit.
You're right.
So
Your
would you
shit
have
is
even broke out
everywhere.
without a plan? Do you think they had a plan?
To get out or once they got
Well,
out?
obviously to get out, they had a
That
plan.
part, I
Oh,
think
once
But
they got
after
out?
they had the plan, do you think that
you shouldn't break out if you don't have.
Yeah,
a plan.
you should have a plan.
You should just stay in.
You
if
should
don't
have a
plan.
plan.
You should wait for the next breakout.
You
Yeah.
should figure out. You
What's
should
gonna
figure
be
out
the next
how to
level?
get out of this country and go to a country where there's
have
no
your people
extradition.
set up, like ready to
You
go?
know what I mean?
Okay. So you would be trying to get out of the country.
Because the second you get out, so that's one's okay. I think the first question is, how do you get out? Right? Because if I'm jumping fences,
How did they get
alarms
out?
going off,
'Cause they're, like,
they
back
didn't
of a
know
toilet.
they was out for hours. That's what I'm saying. How are we getting out is the question. Because if you get out and they immediately know you're out,
You're not going nowhere.
you're not really going nowhere, nigga. Bus
Can't get on
stops
no
is
plane,
closed.
nothing.
The plane's
Just running
closed
through
down.
dirt.
Just running.
They had about, I think they said, I don't know if Faxman could get it. They had a few hours from the time they
How?
were out to the time next morning when they figured it out that
The
they were
next
gone.
morning?
Yeah, it was some shit. And the cold part is, of all the niggas,
How did
I
they
think
escape?
almost all of the niggas got caught in New Orleans or
Yeah.
in Louisiana.
Bro,
None
some of
niggas
them were
even left.
wildin'.
The niggas didn't even leave the city.
Somebody
So
got
first
caught with
step,
vape on.
if I got
Yeah.
time, they don't know I'm gone yet. I'm catching a Greyhound
I'm
as
out.
far as I possibly
Greyhound still a
can.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Still
got the
Greyhounds?
Greyhounds.
Okay.
I'm catching the Grey to the
Grey?
first water town. Right there in
How'd you point
Louisiana.
at me?
Well, I guess you're in Louisiana, so there's water right there.
Hughes.
Where am I going from Louisiana? I'm probably trying to get to Florida, right?
Get to a port or
I'm
something.
going bald.
I'm trying to get to you gotta
Yeah.
shave.
Everything.
I saw
Yeah.
some niggas
Yeah,
say
you gotta
act
change the
homeless.
look. You gotta
Change the look, bro.
So like, how do you?
I'm gonna
That's
be
not
walking around
bad.
here.
That's
Like,
not bad.
Just be homeless
Yeah.
for a year. Lay
That's
low.
not bad.
Just be homeless for 1 year and then
Just
get
be
your
on your
shit.
grimy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And shave your shit and act crazy for a year. Act
Crazy
like-
as fuck. Like just
go to Montana and
Start
be a
scaring
homeless
niggas on the side of the road.
Just tat your whole face up. I mean, his face
Sure.
already tatted up.
Are y'all? Are
I said,
y'all?
yeah, go ahead.
Are y'all reaching out to anyone
yeah.
for help?
Yeah.
No,
It has to be on like a
I'm not getting-
disposable phone.
I'm
or
not
some shit
getting
like that.
them.
I watch,
You're not
I watch too much
implicating
TV.
I'm
nobody?
not implicating nobody.
Like I feel like
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
I
point.
would
Because
have
they're
some people,
arresting-
like,
they're
If
arresting
I
a lot
was
of
to
them.
break
If you
out,
know something, yeah.
if I was to break out, somebody knows I'm about to break out. There's gonna be one person that knows what I got going on. and
Some
they will
kind of
know.
outside plan.
Yes, some type of
Yeah.
outside plan. I'm gonna go to their crib. I'm at their crib, low in the basement or some shit.
Because it's hard to dolo that bitch.
Yeah,
First
like
out
you
of
gotta
prison.
have some. You gotta have
some
some.
plan.
You gotta have somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you can't, it's over.
You okay with them getting arrested with you if you get caught? 'Cause that's going to happen.
Yeah, because you got them with you now.
A grandma sent her one of
They knew what time it was.
She got arrested.
That's
They know
true.
what time it
Grandma
was.
got arrested.
That's true.
I saw that.
Shout out grandma.
She was real for that.
Shout out grandma.
That's
grandma
crazy.
was
I wouldn't
That's
put
her
grandma.
gra- that's her
I wouldn't
grandbaby.
put grandma in that
That's what I'm
situation.
saying. Who do you put
How
in
long?
that
How long they
situation?
arrested?
It's not who I put in that situation. It's with the
Really
with the
with
shits.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
the plan is already set. They're with it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
guys
It's
with
not
it.
like I'm just calling you. Hey, bro, I just broke out of jail. Where you at? I'm pulling up. No,
Yeah.
no. I ain't gonna be on that time.
Set in stone. It's already
But it's
set
gonna be set in stone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I'm
ready.
greyhounding to a port town, and I'm just getting on a boat.
Gonna figure it out?
somewhere. Figure it out. I
Fish?
start fishing.
You and
yeah.
cruises, nigga. You like being on water.
Yeah,
You like
I
water?
don't- No,
Why
I
he
don't
like
like
water?
the water.
This
You
nigga
can
on a
swim?
cruise looking crazy.
I can swim. Can you swim?
You ever see
I
that
can
pic-
swim.
How
I
much
can
she
backstroke
facing?
and all that
Ben
shit.
can't swim.
You can't swim, Ben?
You can't swim, Ben?
Ben, you can't swim?
Nah, it's not.
You were
that-
6'4".
No, it's not
Yeah,
that I
you're
can't
too
swim.
tall.
I'm just.
No,
I'm not a strong swimmer, and I
not a-
Not a
drowned.
strong. What does that mean?
Doggy
You can't
paddles.
swim.
I drowned
Yeah,
when
you
I was
can.
younger. So like,
You're still here though.
You drowned?
No, you
That's-
didn't drown.
I
You're
didn't
right
drown.
here, nigga.
Yeah, you're right here. Like you didn't drown.
You didn't drown.
Well,
Oh, you look at the picture of the grandma.
Yeah.
So I was
Shout out
asking,
grandma.
I was
Shout out
asking
grandma.
how many years is she facing?
No, hold
There's no,
on.
they don't got sentencing
Hold
yet.
on,
It's way
hold
too
on, hold
early.
on. You didn't drown.
Yeah, you didn't drown though. Like you're
I
right
did.
here with us.
Well, I was drowning.
Okay.
Right, I experienced drowning,
I hate
and
you, bro.
well, shit. That's what people usually say. They say I drowned when I was a kid. I didn't die, but I was drowning. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
I
You
did
went
that.
out.
So do you have fear of water?
oh
now?
yeah, it was really bad.
You have fear of water? No, is that why?
No, it just I think
long?
I think for a really long time I stayed away from water. So then eventually I got back in water, but it was never
He can't. He
His
can't.
wrist is fucked up.
Yeah.
Bad wrist.
that.
Bad
Shut
wrist.
the.
You have a bad
It
wrist.
has nothing to do with the wrist.
like that.
Yeah,
But-
he said, yeah,
But
you have a bad wrist.
I was in like pools and stuff. I'll be cool in the pool. I don't know about large bodies of water, like
Ocean and shit.
being in the ocean or a lake.
That
Like
shit was
standing
different.
pool, or
I
you
gotta
could like
be-
be
I
where you
gotta-
can't stand in the pool. Could you be where you can't stand in the pool?
You float like by yourself.
on the ledge.
When's the last
So
time
you
went
can't
swimming?
swim then.
So you can't swim.
You can't swim.
When's the
then.
last time you went swimming, bro?
I just don't
You ever
know.
been in the ocean?
I don't know how to like
He can't swim.
keep
Can't
myself
swim.
up for too
So you
long.
can't swim.
For too long. I could do it for
So
a little
you
bit.
can't
Wait,
swim.
wait,
Can't
wait,
swim,
wait. It
brother.
doesn't get harder as the time goes. What do you mean?
I
How
know
do
it's
y'all
like
do it?
it's either you do it and you keep doing it,
If
or
you
you're not doing it ever.
Yeah. So you can't
You
swim.
just go like this, and like you just happen to catch a few like.
He's drowning the whole time.
Fighting for his life.
He's like, I can stay up for like 7 seconds.
Bro, I can say it, like,
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 what
that's
the
the, that's
hell,
the normal,
Bro,
right?
You're not doing
I don't know what it is about my body, bro.
Oh my god.
It's-
Yeah, we can move on, bro.
Yeah,
we
we're
can
gonna
move
move
on,
on.
bro.
Oh my God.
We can move on, bro.
So
he's talking about his body. What is he talking about?
Don't tell me about your body, nigga.
No, I don't think I can float like
This
that.
nigga.
All right, we can move on. We can move on.
and you already know what time it is, baby.
Yes, sir.
It's mid or major. We
sir.
need y'all help today. We're gonna get AJ's take, man.
Okay. So
AJ Honcho, we're gonna get his take.
yes, sir. I got a take for y'all. Might piss some people off depending how we feel. It's a music
I didn't
take.
like how Devon just like.
It's a music take.
Cause he goes out of his way to piss me off.
We'll get to that later. Music take. Usher is washing Chris Brown in a Verzuz.
What?
I'll just
Washing?
leave
I'm gonna
it
say
at
my
that.
opinion for last. I'm gonna let R&B
Is
go
washing the conversation?
That's
Hold
what I
on
said.
here.
I said
Washing?
washing, nigga. I said washing.
Yeah,
nigga.
as far as classics, yeah.
Washing?
Yeah, as far as
And you
classics,
got support on this?
As far as classics, yeah.
Washing?
Oh
I need
my
a-
God.
I need a Chris Brown discography.
You walking with it,
I don't like it. I'm not a Chris Brown defender.
Okay, so is that for you? I'm sorry.
Just
is
look
that
up.
mid or major?
Just
That's
look up.
major, nigga.
I think that's,
That's major, nigga.
It's a major take.
I think Usher has a lot of
do that
R&B
for me.
classics. We got you're stupid. I mean Chris does too, but I think when I think of Usher, I think of the impact his music has had. Chris's impact was kind of stunted by some stuff that's happened in his past.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Unfortunately.
if you were to have a versus and you were to play Usher's music,
20v20.
it would just have such a different feel.
It hits
and-
different.
The 20 is where I
Yeah,
get.
it hits
the 20 is where it
different.
get tricky though.
Yeah.
When that My Boo come on, that shit hit different.
I think
But I
Usher
think-
got
so
a
you think-
strong 8.
I'm not.
You see,
I'm not.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, I think Usher, to my knowledge, he got some songs that are probably some
That are
sleepers,
super
but
classic.
A strong, I'm gonna say a strong 8 to 10.
that Chris got nothing for it.
Yeah, but when it get to 20, it get crazy.
He got
But you got to know your Chris back at that
Chris.
point.
Chris got something for those though, bro. Like he
Is
got
that-
the
is that-
same.
So you
Chris,
saying? Are you saying the take's mid? You're saying it's mid?
I'm saying it is a major take because
Yes,
that
sir.
is I like it because it's
This is the R&B's
it's
version of
different.
Mike
It's-
versus
it's-
Jordan because
it's
they're
tough.
the same person.
I need the singles.
Mike and
I need
Jordan.
The
It's
Billboard
not
lists.
Mike, my fault.
I need
But
Chris's-
do I
need
agree with
Chris's
it?
biggest
Jordan
songs.
and
I think Chris Brown got it, bro.
Give me
Kobe.
10. Give
He
me
got-
Chris's top
Hold on,
10
hold on, hold on.
records, and give me Usher's top 10 records. Let's run through them real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
I like
Continue.
that, bro.
Continue what you were
Real
saying.
quick.
I
Flip.
think
And I think this works against my argument.
Chris Brown just got lit like just more. I thought he impacted
More.
it more. He just done more.
Leak.
You know what
this,
I'm saying?
This has
Usher-
to do with what he said earlier. You kind of probably grew up more with Chris
Yeah.
Brown.
No,
you-
I
you-
was bumping. No, I was
do
more
that.
hip to Usher actually.
Yeah.
I was more hip to Usher.
Yeah. Look. Low key.
You got it bad. You
After
got it.
6,
you
it gets
got
crazy.
bad.
I don't know why.
Climax.
Can you handle it? It's up
Can
there.
you handle it? Should be higher.
After 6, it gets crazy.
We
When
don't
you
got
say-
confessions.
There's not a
Yeah.
single.
The Confessions
no
Part
I
Two.
got
Okay,
part
this
two.
list-
Part
this-
one's better though.
Okay, this list
That's
ain't
another. That's
accurate.
another take.
Okay, but I'm saying after 6,
Confessions
there's not
Part
a
One
single one up there
is better
that's
than
a
Part Two.
guaranteed win
Yeah,
against Chris
Okay,
Brown.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
All right,
I agree with
sure.
that.
Okay, let's look Chris. Kiss,
I don't
Kiss,
like that
Run It.
list they
That
did.
with
Usher,
you?
Stop.
Woo!
Stop. Yeah, y'all are tripping.
Kiss,
y'all are
kiss,
tripping.
run it. Young Love.
Don't wake me up.
Come on, what are we talking about?
Say goodbye.
They're
Where's
not.
Wall
They're
to
not
Wall?
putting the best songs.
Where's
Yeah, that's not the
Deuces?
best one.
They're
Where's
not.
Deuces at?
They're not putting the best 10.
They're not putting the best songs.
We know. We know what we know type shit. So do you feel like it's mid or major, nigga?
I think it's, and I'm not a
These are
Chris
based
Brown
on
defender. I think
popularity
it's a
and
mid take.
Okay.
I think it's a mid take.
For what reason?
I think it gets in a 20 song versus format.
Yeah.
I think Usher got a strong 6, and then it gets super.
Six?
He got
I'm
6.
not saying not a strong 6. Let me take that because he got a
He got
strong
8.
20.
He got 6
No,
on
he has a-
Confessions alone.
He has a strong 20.
On the
What I'm
album
saying,
Confessions alone.
He's got an undeniable 6.
Okay.
That where there's nothing. Okay,
Okay.
there's probably nothing you could pull out the pocket to beat this. But I think after 6, it starts getting super dicey for that nigga.
Yeah, I don't want to
that'd
hear
be a good one.
climax.
Chris got 20.
No, I'm not trying to hear climax.
I don't wanna hear
either.
climax.
But that'd be a good
Shit.
one. Ask them.
No,
What
I
they
don't want
think.
to hear
Yeah.
climax.
So
Yeah.
we want to ask y'all fans,
What do y'all think?
what do y'all think?
Yeah.
Is Usher? I'm gonna repeat the question.
Usher or Breezy in a Versus?
Ooh.
Who you got?
20v20.
It's pretty
Who we
much
got?
that. My take was Usher is washing that nigga.
Wash is
Shout out
crazy.
Breezy. I fought
Yeah, I
Breezy.
think
out
after
Breezy, man.
after seeing the, I don't think he's washing him. He's taking him. Yeah, he's gonna win, but he's not
Wash
gonna wash
is
him.
crazy.
He'll beat him, but watch
Yeah.
him.
Shout out Usher, baby.
Shout out
I mean,
Usher.
let us know.
Let us know.
Hey,
Let
well,
us
look,
know.
man.
I don't like
This
that.
was another
I like you, nigga.
episode of the Major Podcast,
Yes, sir, skis.
where we talk about everything major, baby. I'm here with my guys. It's STW,
Benzo.
AJ,
Big Von.
next time.
and we'll be back next time, baby. See y'all then.
Peace.
Peace.